Well, it's been an unusual week in business. I'm recording this on Friday afternoon, 20th of March, and we've done a number of these videos over the week to talk about the COVID-19 emergency. I'm Graham Robb from Recognition PR, and one of my friends in business who has been talking to me every night this week is Ian Gilthorpe from Square One Law, the senior partner. Hi.
Hello there, Graham.
Well, we have talked every night this week, haven't we? And we've come up with an idea. We don't know if it'll work. And it's for business executive fellowship lunches for people who lead organisations, large or small. You tell us what the thinking is on it, and I'll amplify.
Well, I think that it has been a very interesting week, and it seems almost a year ago since I addressed staff, our people, on Monday afternoon to explain to them how we were going to be working forward. And then the ball game has changed on several occasions, but we've managed to provide the reassurance to staff. But it's been really useful to have interaction with other business people, and particularly with you, Graham, in terms of providing confidence and also working ideas as to how to work through the present challenges and to ensure that we keep things as they are and are able to move forward when this problem disappears.
Yeah, and I've found the same with you, and in the evening, I don't know about you, Ian, but I have taken maybe 5-6 calls a night from people who lead businesses, my business being the smallest of them, yours being considerably larger, but I've dealt with both clients and friends who run and own larger businesses, and I've been amazed at the way that everyone has the same strategic objective: keep jobs, keep cash, keep jobs. And everyone has slightly nuanced differences in how to do it. Everyone's quite stressed, and this week there's been quite a lot of lost sleep. Not just among staff, of course, but among the people who are leading businesses. So the idea is that we gather together on like a lunch, but a virtual lunch on a video conference every day. Next week we'll do a 12 o'clock prompt, 20-25 minutes of a business fellowship discussion. We've got places for 10 to 12 people. I and you will lead it. We'll have other professionals in as well. For instance, Stephen Hall from Deloitte, he's coming on one of them. We've got Jeremy Middleton, one of the North's primary family house investors. He's coming on one of them. Jeremy's actually stuck in Sweden at the moment. He has the coronavirus, and he's recovered, and he's going to be talking to us on one of these lunches, on one of them. So they're going to be simple video conference calls, 12 o'clock. You've got to have a ticket. The way to get the ticket is to use the link that's above this video on LinkedIn, and you can apply for a ticket, and then we will give you a day when there's a slot. At the moment, the slots are almost full, and that's pretty good, but we're going to continue them. There's a couple of slots on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. How do you think it'll go?
Well, I think that even between now and Monday, there's an awful lot that's going to happen. And, for example, the requirements for the business interruption loan scheme is going to become available on Monday. We are looking to access that, and we're working with the support of Santander. But I was speaking to someone else today who's accessing it through Barclays, and actually it's really useful to compare different approaches to it, because nobody really knows at this stage what's going to be available, when, and how long. And I think our pool of knowledge and working together, we can actually look to ensure that we act for the best part of the businesses in the North East. And in speaking to you, Graham, and also in speaking to other clients, hopefully at times we have been of help, but I've got some great ideas from them in terms of how to approach different things, because this is an unprecedented time, and the world is moving immensely quickly at this moment.
I know you've taken decisions, that I have, to make sure your cohort of staff are around throughout April. It might be possible that they be kicking their heels, some of them, so I know you're making sure that if there are people who want to join these video conferences and these fellowship lunches, you, as I, will give people, you know, limited free advice to help them, just to make sure that everyone is on the same page. Bear in mind that, you know, the landscape has changed.
Yes, so on Monday we were going to be moving to home working by 2 experimental half days. On Tuesday we decided to move immediately to home working, but with a core group of half a dozen of us in the office to until we've got this up and running well. So we're having to learn in terms of home working. Some of our people are very busy, like the employment team, like the litigation team, like some of the property and commercial team, but we do have resource available and very happy to use that resource to help people if we can.
And likewise, I've got a team that's doing crisis management, very, very busy. People are dealing with care homes in the healthcare sector, very busy. The housing sector, very busy. Some of the clients that are dealing with business to consumer, not so busy. Some of the staff, I mean, who are not so busy. And we can redeploy them to help other firms. So similar approach, different disciplines. Just a technical point, if you want to join, you click in on the Eventbrite, but when you join, we'll want you to join using your mobile phone. Ian is discussing things with me on his mobile phone now on 4G, rather than snarling up the landline broadband network. And we'll also ask you to download the, oh, hang on, what's the name of the site again? Zoom, that's right. Sorry, I had to have a little prompt from off camera. We're going to use Zoom to do it, and we've got ourselves a relevant link, and I'll circulate it to people who want to take part. So Ian, look, thanks very much. We'll see you on Monday, and we'll keep in touch with you, and we'll just encourage friends, colleagues and people who don't know us to join us if they want to have a bit of business fellowship and a bit of knocking it all around in private.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good weekend. Let's hope next week, both in the medical emergency and in the business emergency, we can see some progress.